games, mixers, and more. We built this app with the collector in mind, with features like scheduled drop times, custom notification settings, and earn rewards on purchases, among other things. And we want to be a one-stop shop for collectors, which is why we've added services like PSA grading and eBay consignment straight from Breaks. We are a PSA authorized dealer and offer grading services from value to walkthrough. All you need to do is fill out the form on our website within 24 hours of a break completing, and we will take care of the rest. All submissions for breaks come with a review and wipe down of your card, and you won't be charged anything until we get your card back from PSA. eBay consignment is a similar process, where you will need to fill out a form on our site within 24 hours of a break completing for any cards you'd like to submit. All cards will be listed next business day for a 5-day auction starting at 99 cents. And after the sale, you'll have the option to be paid out via check, PayPal goods, or break credit. The links for these services will be in the description of every break. If you have any questions about how the app or how our breaks work, feel free to message us on your preferred social platform, or jump in the chat of one of our breaks and the break host can help walk you through it.
Hello, hey friends, how's it going? This is Kevin at Real Breaks, and we're excited. We're going to be jumping into some 2025-26 Upper Deck Artifacts hockey. I'm excited. It's my first time breaking Artifacts, so welcome. Let's have some fun together. Throw in the chat if you're watching. Let us know if you're watching the football game today. This is going to be a really fun night. And also, just before we get started, we have an insane lineup tonight. We are back this Monday breaking Goodwin Champions again. If you guys got in that last week, you know how fun that was in. 7 spots left. Let's get that filled so we can break that after this. That's going to be awesome. We have Bowman Chrome. Don't even need to sell that to you guys. Amazing product. Grab your team. We're going to be breaking Bowman Chrome tonight. Mixer of Prism and Boys of Summer. All the top hits. Last time we broke this, we had like 3 golds come out of Prism. Amazing. Just killer. And we're going to end the night with Disney Topps Chrome. I am excited for that. So go in, grab your character. We're going to have way too much fun with that. So, all right. Well, we have an inner sealed case here, 10 box, and we are going to jump right into this, and we're gonna get some awesome hits. Let's have a time tonight. Let's do this right. Throw in the chat if you're watching. Tell me who you're looking for, what big hits you're looking for. There's always crazy hits coming out of Artifacts, so this is going to be a fun one. Let's get these stacked up, left and right here. Got 5 on the right, 5 on the left, and we're breaking all 10. Let's push those right back there. Also, we're going to get a ton of fillers out of this too, as always. All right, and let's break. Let's see what we got. 2025-26 Artifacts Hockey. Welcome in. We got our little upper deck sticker that I always forget to cut. There we go. Fillers out here to stack. All right. We're on the first drive here, the football game. Who's everyone rooting for today? We got 2 0-3 teams. You got the Jets and Dolphins. Who are you looking for? Maybe you got some fantasy players you guys are looking for. I do. I got to have Wilson get me 21 points today. 21 for Wilson. Anyone think that's possible? Please say yes. I'd love to get a win. Undefeated so far. Got to keep that going. All right, let's take a look. Let's see what we got here. We got a Demidov. Oh, out of $9.99 right off the bat. Third card in. Very nice. Demidov out of $9.99 right before the filler. Congrats. We're going to throw him right in the mid right off the bat. I mean, number Demidov. Third card in. Who's got the Canadians? Huskies forever. Nice hit, Huskies. Very nice. You got a green Peterka. That's numbered out of 125. Red Logan Cooley, numbered out of 599. And coming right off the top here, we got an auto of Sedin, Daniel Sedin with the Canucks. Auto jersey, that's numbered out of 65. And Dylan Duke, the Lightning. That's numbered out of 499. And Rick Nash, Artifacts. And we got our first redemption. This is for the Carolina Hurricanes. Redemption for the Hurricanes. And Markstrom, that is going to be numbered out of 35. Markstrom's going to the Devils. All right. Let's get this underway here. First box. Chat is quiet. Oh, we got a redemption here. We'll throw that redemption up there as well, too. Redemption card. Hey, hello. What team was Nash to? Player or what do you mean? What team was Nash to? Bertuzzi going to Chicago out of 599. Rick Nash. Did I? Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah, Rick Nash was the All-Star team. So I will. Yeah, that's a great question. I wasn't ready for that one. Let me see. Let me take a look here. So it's going to be Columbus Blue Jackets, because that's who he was with the longest. So, yeah, that was a good question. Rick Nash. And we got Selene, and that one is out of 599, going to the Avalanche. And we got our redemption wild card, NHL. And then these will any other redemptions not assigned to a team on the card will be randomized to all. So we'll do a random of this one later. Wildcard redemption. I'm sure we'll have a few of those redemptions to do. As you know from Artifacts, there's plenty like that. So we'll definitely have more. And that is numbered out of 99. Going to the Predators, Wiesblatt. Oh, there's something crazy numbered behind here. If you guys are watching, that is looks like it's numbered out of 4. Oh no. I don't know if you guys got a peek of that. Oh man, who's got Chicago? Wow. That is going to Huskies forever. That is a Connor Bedard official game puck. Oh my goodness. Out of 4 from 324 versus the Blue Jackets. Oh, look at how like eaten up that puck is. Oh, wow. That is insane. Oh, wow. Who had the Blackhawks again? Huskies forever. Wow. Huskies, that is crazy. That is crazy. Oh, man. I love this product. Love it already. That is crazy. Yeah, Huskies. Oh, man. I don't even know what else you could be looking for. That is it right there. That is it. Eklund, here we go. San Jose Sharks. On the jersey. That is 28 out of 299. Man, I'm like still in shock looking at that game puck. That is just disgusting. That is disgusting. This product is crazy. Hey, we got a clear as well too of Melanson going to Seattle Kraken, and I believe these are pretty short printed. Can't remember how many packs, but that's an awesome hit. Very short printed. And follow up with another Kraken. We got ourselves a Kraken redemption. That's who it was in the All-Star game. Okay, cool. Thanks, Jay. Goes to Blue Jacks because that's who it was in the All-Star game for that Nash card. Perfect. That's good. Awesome. Well, Kraken's rocking, and here's that was a cheaper team too. And we got March Assault, numbered out of 99. Man. Well, let's see if we can get another official game puck, huh? That was so fun pulling. They call that the puck luck. It's on the bottom left of that card. Puck luck. It'd be kind of cool too to look at the 3-2-24 against the Blue Jackets and to see what Connor Bedard did. That could be even crazier if he went off and just had some sick game. It'd be really cool. And we have a Matthew Tkachuk. Is that one? Matthew Tkachuk here. Jersey. That's going to go out to the Flames. We got the Flames on that. Link Stornix. And we got another see-through here of Lane Hudson. Very nice. Going to the Canadians. Lane Hudson. That's really cool. And Braden Point. That's going to go with the Lightning on the Orem. Oh, that was a little tight. Bump that one up a notch. This one. And Igor out of 75. Tony Amante out of 599. Yeah, we got a Forsberg out of 599 going out to the Predators. And a Morrissey out of 125 going home to the Jets. Hey, another Connor Bedard. How about that? NHL Remnants here going out to Chicago. Another Bedard. Gonna load up on some Bedard today. Oh, that Aurorum is numbered dark gray. Oh, it is. Yeah. Good luck. I didn't even think to look on the back, but that Braden Point is numbered out of 25. Very nice. Lightning. All right, I'll remember that. The gray numbered. Perfect. It makes an even better hit. And just remember, jump into Goodwin's. That's another just absolute crazy break where something nuts can come out. So just a little bit of spots left in that, and we'll be breaking that right after this. So just a good reminder to go in there and grab that. We've got a Tim Stutzel, NHL Remnants. And we have a Rob Blake, NHL All-Star, Aurora. That one is not numbered there. And that one is also no team associated. So we'll have to see what year. It looks like the All-Star game was 03 in South Florida. We'll take a look at that one later. I'll put all those All-Star game ones there. But it looks like whatever team they were on at that All-Star break is who that goes to. So another Artifacts Wildcard Redemption here. That one will be random off later. Just load those up and have some fun with randomizer. And Adam Graves. That's going to be numbered to 99 to the Rangers. And Zetterberg out of 699 going to Detroit. Noah Dobson, 599. Kamel for the Predators, numbered out of 599. And we got a Protoss going to the Capitals. Very nice auto. Another one that was one of the last teams just sitting around. Very nice. All right, on to the next box. Is anyone excited for Disney tonight? This is going to be a really fun one later on tonight. So hopefully you guys are going to be staying up, watching some Monday Night Football, and wanted to do some Disney tonight. So if you're not in on that action, I am very excited. I've been watching a lot of breaks on it. Just love the low number Disney cards. Some of the autos are crazy. Knife out of there. And Blake is abs. Okay. Thank you, Jay. Victor Hedman. And that Blake was it the last Orem we got, just so you guys know. That's going to the Avs. And we got Victor Hedman, NHL Remnants, going out to the Lightning. And Roram of Serge Savard, going to the Canadiens. And Joakim Kemel out of $9.99. And Owen Power, numbered out of 50. Nice gold on the Owen Power. Oh, do some more sleeves here. Bear with me for 1 second. Let's get these all sleeved up here. All right. Blake, yeah, that's what we were saying. Sorry, we just a little bit late, but yeah, AVS for 2023. So, all right, it's gonna be out of $6.99. Going to Buffalo, Pekka Luukkonen. And Connor Bedard, that's going to be out of $5.99. And Jared McCann, numbered out of 125, Seattle. All right, looks like we got some Oilers colors, maybe? Blueprints. No, it wasn't Oilers. I don't know what I'm talking about. All right. Henry Richard. That is a blueprint of something. Oh, there we go. The blueprints for the Montreal Forum, which opened in 1924. Henry Richard. Blueprint relic for the Montreal Forum. Going to the Canadiens. That's awesome. Very cool hit. It's a little tight for the blueprint. They made these blueprints very thick. Out of 24. And who's got the Canadiens? Huskies forever. Very nice. Okay. Lots of numbered up in here. There we go. All right. On to another. All right. Emmett Drysdale. Kevin Fiala. That's a jersey out of 199. Fiala. Let's go into the Kings. And we get another one going to the Kings. Luke Robitaille. Artifacts. Aram. And Stevenson. That was not numbered. It's just base. Cole Perfetti. 2 out of 75. Going to the Jets. Saros out of 699. Going to the Predators. Jacob Markstrom out of 599. Going to the Devils. And JT Compher, 599. Going to the Red Wings. Oh, that's kind of a cool one. That's Drake Batherson. History lesson signatures. Ottawa Senators. That's very cool. Okay, does it for that box here. Let's leave a couple of these up for us. All right. Oh, still had Bo Harvett left. I'm going to do one of these things down here because there's so many fillers. In fact, I got to get some of these fillers out of here because they get confusing. I think I have about 27 pounds of fillers right now. And the Legend Arms All-Stars are rares 1 in 240. Nice. That's really cool. I remember that. Jamie Drysdale, jersey, out of $2.99, going to the Flyers. And Quinn Hughes, out of $5.99, going to the Canucks. Brock Faber, out of $125, going to the Wild. Timo Meier, $5.99. Going to the Devils. And we got a little bit of an auto showing here. Andrew Kopp. Another history lesson sig. Oh, gotta put up another one of these here. Go, Andrew Kopp. And another All-Star game here. Teemu Selanne. And that is from 03, I think, All-Star game? Yep, South Florida, 03. So we could take a look at that later and see what he had. He was playing for in 03. Selanne. Those are cool cards. Hey, another redemption. This is Boston Bruins. Rookie redemption. And Granlund is out of 40. Let's go into Dallas Stars. All right. Sharks or Solani. Okay. So the Solani right here, that's going to be the Sharks. I wonder if that Henry Richard for the blueprint. You think they just have no more blueprints left? That was the blueprint. And they're like, let's put that in the card. That'd be awesome. No more blueprint. No more blueprint. It is now all history, spread around Artifacts forever. So maybe you're just gonna have to get all of them and put that blueprint together. What a set that would be, huh? Lucas Raymond, Red Wings. Here's something a little bit different. It's a Connor Bedard. Wow, that's a cool card. Look at the white behind it. Man, Connor Bedard is just rocking on this break. That is going to the Blackhawks Huskies forever. He's a really rare antiquity. It's awesome. Nice one, Huskies. that mitt is filling up. That mitt is filling up with Blackhawks. And why not another Blackhawk, you know? Why not? Rookie redemption. Not even gonna attempt to fit it in there. That glove is like, nope, I'm stretched. We've got a Mark Stone numbered out of 99. And Josh Morrissey out of 599 to the Jets. And Nick Suzuki numbered out of 599 for the Canadians. Sabrango, numbered out of 999 Artifacts rookies. And Brock Faber, that's awesome. Chunky patches on that one. It's got to be numbered something nice, huh? 65, absolutely. Hometown boy for the Wild. Very nice. Let's do... I was going to move something. Everything's just awesome. Sorry. I like that big patch. It's cool. All right, we got 2 boxes left, guys. 2 boxes left for some crazy stuff here. All right, see what else we got. Max Domi, Toronto Maple Leafs. That's going to be numbered out of 299. 20 out of 299. And how about this here? We have another antiquity. This is Artemi Panarin with the Rangers. Very nice. Who has the Rangers? Tim Whitney. Very nice. Let's do... We're going to group these two together here. Too many good stuff. It's hard to get everything on the stands. And Florida Panthers redemption. Braden Point, that is out of 15. Out of 15 on the point. Going up to the Lightning. Jacob Melanson, Seattle, out of 999. Seth Jarvis, out of 599. Going to the Hurricanes. And Adam Graves, out of 599, going to the Rangers. Oh, that's kind of cool. You see like the very little bottom of the chunky right there. It's chunky, doesn't look like it because it's all blue, but it's got a little bit of that white from the Maple Leafs jersey. That's awesome. Nazem Kadri. Maple Leafs. Big chunky jersey in there. Needs a big chunky case. All right, and we are on to our last box. And let me take a look. What we got for our breaks going on here. So we got 5 spots left in Goodwin. So be sure to go in and grab Goodwin. That's going to be an absolute blast. We got some spots left in Bowman. Again, Bowman is always great. 9 spots left in our baseball mixer. And we're getting closer on Disney. We're down to 24 spots, and that's going to be our last break of the night. That one's scheduled for 11 o'clock. So that is a full case. Can't get any better than a full case of Disney. So be sure to grab some spots on that. We're going to have a lot of fun. Looking forward to our next one as well, the good one. That's going to be a blast. All right, last box. We got ourselves a Patrick Kane. Threads in time going to the Blackhawks. Rookies, we got Tyler Clevin going to the Senators. See-through. We saw just a couple of these. Tyler Clevin. Hey, another rookie redemption wild card. This will be our third one, I believe. We will random at the end. So make sure to stick around, watch that. Randoming those off. And Kucherov out of $5.99, and a Parker Ford Winnipeg Jets out of 99. Artifacts rookie Ford out of 99. Very nice. And Bunting out of $5.99 going to Nashville. It's a ruby red. And Heiskanen out of $5.99, also ruby red. It's going to Dallas. Morgan Riley out of $6.99. And Nathan McKinnon. Nice. A double jersey to the Avalanche. That's numbered 70 out of 199. Love pulling some McKinnon. Nope. Wrong stack. This is our stack. Couldn't tell because the dummy. And Matt Boldy. That's going to end it up. Let's sleeve these up. Let's do a little, do a random. All right. Lots of dummy cards. Get, let's do a recap just to make sure we don't have any more of the random ones. And right after the recap, we will get started on that. Red at $5.99. $6.99. $75. $125. All right, so for our $6.99s, let me just go through with these. We got Riley, Melanson. Is this one $6.99? Or that one snuck in. That's a $99. Saros, McCann, Lukonen, and Zetterberg. And for the $5.99, Kucherov, Bunting, Heiskanen, Jarvis, Graves, Morrissey, Suzuki, Hughes, Meyer, Markstrom, Comfer, Dobson, Amante, Forsberg, Bertuzzi, Solani, Cooley, and we got a Bedard. And for 125s, we got Brock Faber, Morrissey, and JJ Peterka. And out of 75s, Cole Perfetti and Igor. All right. We got more coming up. We got Adam Graves and Marchessault, and these are out of 99. Jacob Melanson, clear, Kraken. We got Solani, Robitaille, Savard, Rob Blake, Rick Nash, and Braden Point. And we got a Jacob Markstrom. That's out of 35. 35 out of 35 going to the Devils. Braden Point, the Lightning. And that one's out of 15. Going to the Lightning. Owen Power, the Sabres, out of 50. That's a yellow. And Granlund, out of 40. Metallic blue, going to the Dallas Stars. We got a Parker Ford and Sebragano. I think these are, yep, the Ford's out of 99. Sebragano's out of 999. Got some more rookies coming up here. Joakim Kemmel, out of 999. Another Joakim Kemmel, out of 599, Ruby Red. Wiesblatt, 999. And some jerseys, Max Domi, Lucas Raymond, Jamie Drysdale, Kevin Fiala, Dylan Duke, and these are out of 499, 199. So we got a couple. They all look very similar, but a little bit different numbering on them. And Eklund is out of 299 to the Sharks. McKinnon is out of 199 to the Avalanche. Patrick Kane going to Chicago, and Nazem Kadri to the Maple Leafs. Matthew Tkachuk going to the Flames. Victor Hedman going to the Lightning. Tim Stützle, Ottawa. Oleski Protas going to the Capitals. And some rookie redemptions. We got the Panthers, Blackhawks, Bruins, Kraken, and the Hurricanes. And for on the board, let's start off to the right. We got an Andrew Kopp going to the Red Wings. And the Red Wings are Dooney Moloch. Nice hit. And a Brock Faber out of 65 with the big chunky patch. It's going to go to the Wild. And the Wild is Huskies forever. Nice hit, Huskies. And we have the Ottawa Senators. And we have Drake Batherson auto. And a Tyler Clevin. This is a see-through. And the Senators are Herbert, 38. And we have the Canadians. We got 3 hits here for the Canadians. Huskies forever. We got a Hendry Richard. This is a piece of the blueprint. Demidov. That's numbered out of 999. Awesome hit. And a Lane Hudson. Very cool. And a Daniel Sedin auto jersey going to the Canucks. That is numbered out of 75. Canucks is Dooney Moloch. And for the Rangers, we got Tim Whitney with the see-through Antiquity. And following up, these are some crazy ones with the Blackhawks. And the Blackhawks are Huskies forever. So Huskies forever is really cleaned up here. Just crazy hits for Huskies. NHL Remnants, Connor Bedard. Also, Connor Bedard on the Antiquity stained glass. And our hit of the break. Just insane. Official game puck, numbered 4 out of 4. Connor Bedard, 3/2/24 versus the Blue Jackets. Oh, you know what? I was saying it'd be kind of cool to know what he did. It actually says on the back here, assisted a goal on March 2nd against the Blue Jackets at Chicago's home arena. There we go. So now we know that is a game where Connor Bedard had an assist. That's pretty cool. All right, we're going to throw these in the box, and then we're going to switch over and do a couple random.orgs for these here. Let's see what we got. I think these are all, I see I got different numbers on there, so we'll start off with the lower and head up to the higher one. So that's how we'll identify them right there. All right, let me get ready for this one here. I'm going to have to move. Give me 1 second. All right. First one, I'm just setting this up right now, guys. RED 237. Okay. I'm gonna go in. Okay, got our teams there. All right, I'm going to switch it over so you guys can see what I'm doing. And we will randomize these. So, let's take you over to my desktop. All right, perfect. Okay, we're up and running. So, our first one is going to be numbered on the back. It is 237. These are all NHL wild cards. We got 237 up here. We are going to roll the dice. Anything over 4, that's perfect. We got a 6. And top one, it's going to be the Devils. Devils going to the first one here. Let's write this down. And the Devils are, it's going to be Gopher. MN. Okay. And I'm going to load up 2 more screens here. That one and that one. give me 1 second, guys. Just pulling this up here. I'm going to create all these at the same time so we can do the next 2 back to back. Next one's going to be red 245. And then $248. Okay, let me shoot you guys on over there. All right, awesome. You can see it. We got the 245, our second one. And we are going to... Oh, where did... Where'd this one go here? Give me 1 second, guys. Here we go. Had to move all the screens over, so I got a little lost. You know what? While we're at it, I'm just going to punch these into the next one so we don't have to get lost again. Okay. All right, this is for our second one, 245. Anything over 4. And we got a 7. Perfect. All right, and this one is going out to the Maple Leafs. Write this down here. Maple Leafs is A.S.A. Schweitzer. Okay. And for our 248, as you can see, it's right up here. We have the teams. And we're going to roll the dice. Anything over 4. And we have 8. And for our last giveaway, let's see. Well, randomizer. All right, that is going to the Panthers. Congratulations, everyone that got us got a random in there. And the Panthers going out to Average Joe. All right, thank you so much, guys. We're going to get filling up our just a few more spots left in Goodwin, and we will see you guys back in just a little bit. Thank you. That was an awesome and really fun break. You guys have a great one, all right? We'll see you soon.